Them Lakers are sorry. All right, before I get started, I just want to say this. Shout out to Anthony Davis. I saw some stat that said that he played his last 78 or 82 games, something like that. And I'm sure that, that's still going on. I'm happy for him. Anthony Davis has been a meme in the basketball community because he just can't stay healthy. But the thing is, people want to see him play. I mean, that's just the truth. The league is better when Anthony Davis is healthy. I think Anthony Davis, when he's like not playing like he's on like drugs or something, he's like a top 5 player. I'd almost say top 3. I want to say top 3. But yeah, shout out to him. I hope he plays the rest of the season. I hope he plays the rest of his career and don't miss no more games. But yeah, that Pelicans Lakers game, that was rough to watch. Because it was basically a smackdown from start to finish. That man, Zion Williamson, that man, he remembered how LeBron played him in the in-season tournament. So he came out aggressive. I mean, he was acting like the GM at the all-you-can-eat Popeyes kicked him out or something. Like, that man was mad. That man was on a mission. C.J. McCollum, that man he came out the court just smacking. Yeah, I think he had like 3 threes in the first quarter. He had to have had at least like 9 points and like 3 assists in the first quarter. Like just crazy. I think CJ is super underrated, but also the Pelicans are just one of them teams that people forget exist. Then Brandon Ingram had a really good game. Who else? That guy Herb, I forgot what his last name is. Herb Williams, something like that. The wing defender. He had a really good game. I think he had like 3 threes. Who else? Yeah, Jose Alvarado. He had some like really key plays, some big steals on LeBron. I feel like Jose Alvarado. I don't remember if he said this before, but I feel like he has a list of people that he's going to do that move on, and I bet that LeBron is at the top of that list. Jose just strikes me as not a LeBron guy. He just kind of strikes me as that type of guy. If I was a team that was trying to win a championship, I would be trying to get a guy like Alvarado, because he's that Patrick Beverly, Matthew Dellavedova type guy where he's going to make a big play for you. His energy is going to be infectious, and he's going to make big plays for you, no matter if it's round 1 or if it's game 7. He's just one of them fearless guys. You got to have a guy like that on your team. Yeah, this game was pretty rough. I mean, wire to wire, it was pretty. Yeah, I mean, the Lakers had like almost 0 resistance. This is the problem I've noticed with the Lakers. One, they are nothing without Anthony Davis. They're nothing without Anthony Davis. And just anytime LeBron and AD, as soon as they like leave the court, it's just a blowout. It's just a blowout because this team cannot do anything without them, which is strange because then they have the second best off season. I thought they did. Where's Gabe Vincent? The problem with the Lakers is their energy. Their energy on defense is just horrible. They don't really communicate that well. I mean, if you just watch them, there will be times that the ball handler will just come up the court. They'll get a screen set for him, and then they'll just score. Like, to me, if your defense is set and you're able to get scored on that easily, that means that people just don't care and people just not talking. That's what that means to me. If you can just waltz up the court, not even like swing the ball a couple times, you just get a screen set for you. That's what I used to do on 2K, bro. I would just run up the court, have a screen set for me, and that's what I used to do in 2K. So if you can easily get scored, if you're an NBA team and you get scored on like that easily, that's a problem. But yeah, just no energy, just lethargic, bad everything. literally just bad everything. And it kind of seems like Darvin Ham is like willing to let other teams take threes, which is, I think, is stupid. This is the NBA where they're shooting like 33s a game. You cannot afford to do that, especially when the Lakers have been the worst three-point shooting team. They've probably been the worst three-point shooting team for like the last 5 years, it feels like. But yeah, their energy is just bad. And let's be honest, we need to look at the team leader. We need to look at the top. Who can we blame for this bad energy? LeBron James. Because LeBron will guard his man in the corner, but he'll be in that no man's land position where he's in the mid-range and he's really just shuffling back and forth, waiting for a shot to go up so that he can get the rebound. Or if he goes up for a layup and he doesn't get the call, he just won't get back on defense and he'll just sit there and complain to the ref and won't get a tech while he's at it. So you think his teammates are going to play hard when he's doing that? Absolutely not. The only guys that you're going to see play hard consistently are going to be Vanderbilt, because that's the only reason he's on the floor is for defense. He ain't going to add no floor spacing. And the other guy, Taurean Prince. I call him Jay Crowder Jr. because they both have the same exact skill set. And they both dreadheads. Dark-skinned dreadheads that can shoot and play defense, and they've gotten chippy with LeBron before. But yeah, just really bad defense. And it just seemed like Darvin Ham is just willing to let teams shoot threes, which, why would you do that? You can't afford to do that. And this is another thing. It just seems like, I don't know, call me crazy, but like the stat padding is just real for LeBron. Like, I just feel like a lot of the time when the Lakers are getting blown out, this man LeBron will make a conscious decision to just get his. Like, he's just gonna, you know what, I got 18 points. Let me score 9 points in this quarter. I'll be at 27. Let me get like 5 more points. I'll be at 32. Cool. Okay. Forget if it, and the problem is his scoring and his assists, they don't make a dent at all. He just scores in assists, but then he'll just turn the ball over next possession. So it'll all be for nothing. And like I said, I just think he does that because when people go on YouTube and they look up the highlights or they look at the stats, they can look at LeBron and be like, oh man, LeBron had 34, 5, and 8. You know, he worked his butt off. You know, he's carrying. He's 39. Happy birthday, LeBron. Like, they can say all these things, but that's only because they don't know better. If you watch the game, you would see them points don't mean nothing. It's not like this man is having a 32, 34, 8, and 5 game and they lost by 3 because his team is just not good. No, his team is not good, and he just puts up them points after the fact when he knows that they're going to lose. Listen, man, there's a chance that the Lakers might miss the plan. Now, do I think the Lakers are going to miss the plan? I don't. I really don't. But let's see. The Lakers have 17 wins, so they're 500. Can they win 10 games? What is it, about 20 games until the All-Star break? Or All-Star weekend, so that's the 18th. Can they win 10 of those games? Because at this point, if I'm a Lakers fan, a championship is an afterthought. I'm thinking about just making the play-in. Now, I will say this. I would love to see a Phoenix and Lakers playing game. I think that would be a really good game just because when was the last time LeBron and KD have played each other? I think that would be a really good game to watch. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Yeah, man, Lakers, I don't know, man. This team was supposed to be good, but they're not. And this is always a thing with the Lakers.